We believe that everyone should tell their own story. Whether you're 6-year-old or 7-year-old like in Crew, or whether you are 80-year-old. I think we generally, in Africa, we have a storytelling tradition. We learn from storytelling, where mothers teach their children through storytelling different things about right and wrong and all of that, culture, the language. It's all transferred through storytelling. So for us as Bush Radio, it's important that young people, as the future of our country, of our communities, of our families, but young people are the future, and they need to have their voices heard and their opinions heard, and they need to feel part of society and not isolated from society. So I think by listening to their narrative, for instance, not only listening, but sometimes action, because you don't only want to be a talk shop, but listening and taking that in consideration for our future is very important, because ultimately they're going to be adults, they're going to be voters. Firstly, they're the majority of South Africans. The biggest group is actually young people. So if you ignore that, I think anyone who ignores that is stupid.
That's a really cool idea about how it's like storytelling's a tradition. Like it's a way of talking to our ancestors and their ancestors, and it's going to be a way that we talk to our kids and their kids and their kids. And so like including young people in that story is so incredibly important when you put it that way.
Yeah.
Like it's every link in the chain matters, because you're building that broader community. And so sort of that segues a little bit into like how do we do that? Like what are, even if it's just one or two things, what are like some skills that young people can do to be able to learn how to tell their stories?
What we train young people is that silence can be used to make a point. Keep it real and keep it truthful, because we have a lot of fake news, misinformation, disinformation on social media. So don't be one of those people that spread misinformation and disinformation.